All right, Ayo Ciera.
What it do, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome to Heart TV.
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me. Hey, this was a surprise for me. I didn't know I was doing this. Hey, I'm down for surprises though. This is good though. Networking.
Facts. So starting out, you from Lakeland, Florida, right?
Lakeland, Florida, born in fucking Tampa, raised in Lakeland, them streets, bottom and the bottom. I pretty much grew up everywhere in Lakeland, but the bottom mainly raised.
Facts. That's north side. That's my side of town, north side. You feel me? The bottom.
Oh,
So like, how was it growing up on the bottom in Lakeland?
Man, it wasn't as rough for me. Everybody, got their story about the struggle, about the drugs and everything. I was exposed to all that, but I was more conservative. I was around it. Trust me, I did my little thing. All that stuff was around me, but I was more conservative, low key with my stuff. So anything that I did, it was low key. But the bottom, man, it is what you make it.
Right.
I mean, I experienced some things. I saw some things. I wish I never saw some things. Hey, at the end of the day, it's love. It got me here. We're in today, so I'm proud of where I'm from, though. But yeah.
Facts. So how was it growing up in the household? Single parents, married parents, or?
Oh man. To be honest, and you're the first person to really ask me something like that. My household, it was a sticky situation. It was a single parent household. A lot of people don't notice about me, but I grew up in an abusive household. Um, my father, he went to prison for a while. Most of my childhood, he was gone. So most of the time it was with my mother, but my mother also worked a lot, so it was always just me and my little brother. I got a little brother, so I had to grow up fast.
Right.
Being in certain situations and everything like that. Yeah, being in certain situations like that. But like I said, all the situations like that, they made me stronger.
Right. So it sounded like you was a child raising a child at a time.
Oh yeah. So now I feel like I'm old now, so I don't do the party and stuff much. But as far as growing up, yeah, it was a single household, and luckily I wasn't poor. You feel me? Luckily I didn't go without. It was just a fucked up situation. When you're in a fucked up situation as a child, I didn't know who to run to. I didn't know who to vent to. There's a lot of things that you keep in. So being in that type of environment and type of situation like that, it did a lot.
So like, how did you get yourself out of that situation?
Honestly, for most of my life, I've really been a loner. I've always had my own vision. I've always had my own lane. What I did was I took advice and I took bits and pieces and I molded it to my life and I took what I needed to advance. And then seeing what people go through after going through the type of stuff that I went through, I didn't want to turn to drugs and alcohol and in and out of jail and stuff because that's what happened around me. I could have easily fell into that, but I always knew it was something better out there.
Right.
And something in me, like I won't let myself give up. And I feel like I want to make a change and I want to make a difference. Like I feel like people gravitate towards me, and I noticed that as a young age, people look up to me. Even as a young age, even older people. As it may seem, they look up to me. I have a more better mentality, a better outlook on things. So it like, I mean, just creating my own lane, doing what I want to do, not what somebody else want me to do. Take like I say, taking advice, taking bits and pieces, but creating your own. Stepping outside the box. And that's what pretty much kept me from.
Right.
Yeah.
So like when you was young and stuff like that, and all the stuff was going on in your life, like you didn't have an adult figure to run to, like an auntie, a cousin, a grandma. Or...
No. Because I didn't feel like I belonged. You got your black sheep in the family. When you feel like if you don't feel like you belong, you separate yourself. And that's pretty much exactly what I did. I separated myself. So when it come to aunties and uncles and stuff like that, the connection I had with them was non-existent. So me personally, I would rather go talk to a stranger than anything.
Right.
I would look at influences from strangers more than anything. So the people outside of my family had more influences on me than anybody, to be honest.
Right. Because they know you.
Right.
Right.
Well, no, it's the fact because they don't know me.
Okay.
And then even the fact that my family, see, I feel like when people say family in a certain sense, you're supposed to hold them to a higher standard.
Right.
You know, and these people are my family. They ain't even taking the time to get to know me. They don't know nothing about me. Even
Right.
to this day, my family don't know nothing about me. My family don't know what I do. My family don't know nothing. But I'm out here, I'm getting it though.